Hey everybody, welcome to the Yinzer Brothers podcast. I'm TJ. I'm here with my brother Tim, and we're the Yinzer Bros. We are previewing the Steelers and the Dolphins game. The Steelers beat the Ravens last week, 27-22. Hey, it was a victory. The offense scored 27 points. There were some questionable calls there, Tim, but you know what? I don't question the refs when they favor us.
I agree. I mean, but that team, yeah. I mean, you knew it was going to happen. You knew they were going to beat the Ravens.
You did,
I mean,
which is crazy. I bet you did. You know how I watched the game, Tim? I was in Jerusalem last weekend. I had to watch the game on FaceTime. Robin had the game on FaceTime, so I watched the whole game. I don't even know. I'm hoping that bill isn't going to be bad. I watched the whole game on FaceTime. Is that legal?
You could have called. On FaceTime. I mean, you could have called. No, that's pretty. I don't know. I saw you called me. I haven't seen my bill pop up. Maybe if I'm getting a monster bill from Jerusalem.
That's how committed I am, Tim. I was out of the country and I was still tracking what the Steelers were doing.
I was in a torture chamber for 3 hours during that game. It sucked.
Well, I mean, it was rough. I mean, the running game was not great, but I'll tell you what, the defense, they seemed to keep Lamar a little bit in check.
Lamar's not good. Lamar's not good.
It was. I mean, the run defense is terrible. Without Harmon in there, they're bad.
Dude,
did you see the stat when Harmon's not in there?
I get it, but one player can't make up that much.
I'll tell you what, he's a monster. But I mean, if he's in there, they're top 3 defense, which is insane to me. But there was a good positive. Metcalf finally became the player he needed to be. 7 catches, 148 yards. We'll take that.
He had a great game. He had a great game.
But I mean, our running attack was non-existent, which is crazy. But I don't know. What did you think about the rest of the game? I mean, we got the W against the Ravens. If we lose that game, it's over. We're done.
I knew we were going to win that game. Winning it that way doesn't make me feel any better about this team. They don't.
I can't argue with that. I mean, they keep you hanging out. Now, I would have felt a lot better if Cincinnati would have beat the Ravens today, but they did not.
They look brutal. Joe Burrow they look terrible today, man.
He did. They look, and again, they were missing Higgins a little bit. So I don't know if they would have beat the Ravens, it would have made it a whole lot easier. But they didn't. We got the W. At this point, you do whatever you can to get the W. Let's shake everything off. So we're going to talk about the Steelers and the Dolphins this week. But before we do, let's take a look at the Yinzer mailbag. What's the Yinzer mailbag? It's when you, the Yinzer fans, get to ask us, the Yinzer Bros, anything you want. You can email us at yinzerbros@gmail.com, and we will get your question read on this international podcast. Tim, what is in the Yinzer mailbag? The Yinzer mailbag is not unlike Santa's sack of goodies. You don't know what's in it. Do you pull it out?
I know, and it's been crazy because I didn't think we were going to get any more mail from the mush because man, did I let him just have it with the whole Notre Dame thing, crying like a baby he was, and I go, you know what? Stop crying like a baba. Stop crying like a baba.
That's
I was like, you guys play nobody. You didn't make the playoff. Welcome to the couch.
That's true.
So he got a question. He goes, was it a catch or was it not a catch? And do we feel like we stole a win? TJ, I've been playing football for a long time. I don't know what a catch is. That looked like a catch. It looked like a touchdown to me. I don't know. What do you have to do? Does the dude have to catch it, go on his back, put a piece of cardboard down, start breakdancing, and then get up and toss the ball to the ref?
I think it's too subjective. I think you can go back. The Steelers had that bite them too. Remember that time the whole catch no catch bit them, Tim?
The Jesse James. I think that was worse than the Jesse James one, dude. I mean, TJ, I
don't know. It's funny. Likely he's had like 3 of like stuff like that too. It just happens to him all the time.
Oh, you got to get rid of him. You have to.
I'm not going to question refs. I'm just not going to question refs.
But you have to get rid of him. Like likely you do if you're Baltimore. Like, and he's not like he's a bad player just because of that kind of crap. I don't want that juju around my team. You got to get rid of him.
I'm with you though. I don't know. I think they've overregulated the game, and I don't know what a catch is anymore. It's just ridiculous to me.
I just don't understand how. Do I feel like we stole a win? Yeah, but I just don't know. Like, why can't the Steelers? Why can't when they have their foot on somebody's throat? Why can't they just? Why?
That's a good question. I don't know. I mean, I feel like they were fortunate to get out of there with what they did. I think I don't know. I mean, it's just, that's the way that things go. And we've been on the other side of that coin too a few times. So, I don't know. I'm just, no comment.
Okay. He goes, the offense finally seems to be clicking last week. Has Rodgers finally got in sync with his team?
Maybe is I'm hearing more and more too now about like Wilson and even 19 for us and the crispness of the routes and stuff like that. So I'm curious to see they got some veterans in there now to see if
Well,
that'll
you'll
help
know
some
if
things.
Thielen goes off for like 8 catches and like 75 yards next game. You're like, yeah,
Yeah. I
but
mean,
that's
I mean,
pitiful.
there's been rumblings of the stuff with Wilson and stuff, but I don't know. I'm curious because I'll tell you what, if they get that running game, but I'll tell you what, tell me who was a better pickup this year. Did they have a better pickup? I mean, you got Metcalf, but Gainwell, boy, he was a big time pickup this year for the
He was,
Steelers.
and everybody talks about the Steeler MVP this year, and everybody's saying Gainwell possibly. To me, I'm sorry, dude. The tribal chief,
Yeah,
he has not like you don't have to worry about anybody on the right side. You
you're
don't.
right. You're totally right.
He's playing all pro ball in
He
his
is.
second
No,
year.
you're right.
If
I
there's
agree.
anybody that needs to be team MVP, it's him.
I think he's doing a great job, and I don't know. I think and I'm looking forward to seeing when they get Green back this week too, or not Green, excuse me, Washington, how that's going to help them too.
You mean the tight end Washington?
Hmm.
I mean, I'm sure he's. I mean, I didn't even know that dude that size can get concussed. If you want
I
my god
know.
awful opinion, I'm going. There's
I,
no. When they say concussion, I'm going. There's no way.
I know. It's just crazy. I think you get him back at a very crucial time. I think it's going to be interesting for us. But I'll tell you what, I no, I think you're right. I don't
I mean,
know.
Gainwell's been good. Don't get me wrong, but like I said, but like the travel, he has been incredible,
He
dude.
has, he has. There's no doubt. There's no doubt.
The whole line, I think, has been playing pretty well.
I
That was the
agree.
first time I saw Rodgers like
He had time.
he was comfortable. Like he wasn't
Yes.
jittery, and he was like, okay, I was like, all right, look
Hey, if
completely
this is the
different.
time to figure it out and this is the time to settle down, I'm all for
Don't worry, offense will figure it out, and the
it.
defense will give up 9 million points.
Well, if we do like every other game, the defense should show up this game.
Good God! All right,
But you never know. Tua's got like what, a brain of glass, so you never know what's going to happen to
yeah,
him.
I almost rather have two in the game than probably I don't know who the backup is. Truthfully,
Yeah,
um, he gets into it. He goes, I mean, we got to talk about it. I mean, did the trainers try to kill T.J. Watt? Like T.J.,
I don't know. That's crazy.
let me put it this way: I
Have you
got my
had dry
shoulder.
needling, Tim?
I get it. I get it done. I get it done twice a
So
week.
tell
My
tell tell
shoulder.
the tell the listeners and the viewers what is that? What do they do?
Let me put it this way. So I was trying to tell this to Melissa, and you got to keep in mind, there's two there's two there's two distinct roads between me and T.J. Watt when you're getting dry needling done.
Well, there's a little bit more. They have a little more to work with you, Tim. Right? A little bit more insulation. Should I say that?
You're talking like 4%, body fat, 6% body fat.
6%, Tim. Right? Well
Yes.
marbled Harris.
But like I'm getting my shoulders, like the needles, they go in there and they stick them in and they do one of these and they spin them. They sit there
What
for a
does
little
it
bit.
do?
I don't know. I haven't figured if it worked out. I don't know if it works for me or not. My shoulder's still
So
kabooey.
I mean, they put it in deep enough to puncture a lung? That's
That doesn't make
ridiculous.
TJ. That doesn't make sense to me.
I want
That
to see.
doesn't make
Did
sense to
this
me.
guy have like a Ravens headband on? Did he
I don't know.
have?
It's
I
like it was
mean, come
Lamar
on.
Jackson that came in. Was like
Could have been.
I don't
Could have
know.
been. Could have been.
It doesn't make sense to me. Like
Doesn't make sense to me either.
that guy, whoever did this, should like immediately like he should never work again.
I
I
agree.
don't know.
I agree.
I I don't know how you can puncture a lung dry needling.
I don't either.
Because I mean, really, like like when they put them in, they go like this. They go, and then they just spin it. And like when I say spin, they just go, and you can feel your muscle jumpy. You know when you got like the TENS machine on a little
Yeah,
bit.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
That's the initial thing. It feels like it's like that a little bit. And you're sitting there, and I don't know what it does. I
Why
don't
don't we
think it
just
does
stick with
anything.
the tens unit? Let's stay away from the needles. What
I've had some bad.
I heard the
I've had some
report
bad
was
TENS experience.
that they had they collapsed from the back. I didn't even know you could do that.
Collapse from the back.
Well, the needle they were doing it on his back, and that's why it went through his lung on his back. Is it thinner to your lung on your back than your front? I don't know.
I don't know how that's humanly possible. TJ
I
Watt
don't
is
either.
he's like a ginormous gorilla. Like
I
how do
don't
you go?
know.
Like you
I don't
can't go.
know. All I know is
I'm
this:
not buying it.
I'd say through the rest of the season, there's no more dry needling for any of the Steelers in the facility. Unless
It
James
gets
Harrison.
me
James Harrison can have whatever
it
he
gets
wants.
me
He doesn't
nervous
play
because those
anymore. He still
driving
scares
Neyland
me.
dudes, like, but the more I know about it, like after this, like they don't have to like. It's not like acupuncture where you have to like do some stuff. Like these guys, if you go like 50 hours, you're a dry needler.
Like you can get a course online. Like like
Like
like you could marry somebody. You could be
I could be
ordained in the intergalactic
I
church or
could be a dry
whatever.
needler in a month.
You could be. Tim, maybe you'll be at the Steelers facility next year.
No, I don't want to. I don't want to do it. I don't need that on my head.
No,
If he's out,
it's
TJ, if he's
crazy.
out more than like if he's out the rest of the season because some stupid dry needler, I mean, lordy, Lord, I don't think he's coming back the rest of the year, TJ.
Well, I'm hoping it's just one game.
TJ, he has a collapsed lung.
Well,
Come
I
think
mean,
about
you
that.
pump that baby up, get him back out there.
What do you? Yeah, what do you, it's like it's a basketball. Get
Hey,
out there,
hey, you never know.
TJ. I got two perfectly fine lungs, and I can't. I won't be able to run three plays. He's working on one lung.
That's true. That's true. Well, I'd have to say this though. I mean, at least we have some depth at outside backer this year that gives me
TJ, I don't want to
a
hear
little
that
more hope.
shit. He's TJ Watt.
Well,
If
I
you
get
ain't
it.
got
I
him,
get it.
you ain't got nothing. Nothing if
I
I
get it.
don't have
I get
you.
it. I get it. And again, and Miami's been running the ball pretty well of late too.
They're
So
gonna run the
that's
TJ. They may run for 400 yards.
they might. We'll see. We'll see. I don't know.
The only thing that's
I don't
saving
understand it.
TJ. The only thing that's saving the Steelers this game. The only thing they're doing the Ring of Honor and Ben and the rest of those guys are Ben and whoever Pouncey and somebody else. That's the only thing saving them this game. That's the only reason why I may pick them, just because of that. If it was a normal game, this team is going to get beat by a million.
We'll see. I mean, they're not great without TJ Watt, but we'll see. They got
They've
to
won
do something.
one game in
Yeah.
forever.
So they're gonna have to step up.
Okay. He wants to know, is the Steelers defense against the Fins forecasted for 19? I don't know what he's talking about. It's going to be cold, yeah. And I saw the Dolphins came in early and they were practicing up at some high school stadium up in the snow. Give me a break. Give me
Yeah.
a break. That's what losers do.
That's right. Yeah, that's
You
right.
just come in off the plane 75 degrees and just go gear up.
Just go get it. I
Losers.
get it. I'm with you. Yeah, I don't know. I think I think it's going to be a cold weather game, and I still think I don't know. I trust Rodgers in the cold more than I trust Tua.
TJ, you think? You think Tua takes? Come on, let's. I don't want to say something that's going to get me in trouble with the fans
That's true.
about Tua.
That's true. We don't want to get in trouble with the fans.
No, no, no. He also wants to know, hey, how about your gals in volleyball? Hey, that's why I was. When you asked me earlier, I sent you a picture. My house is like a war right now. It's like a war room right now. Melissa was pounding the Nebraska band. I'm here with my girls, my pit girls. We had a nice little wager on. Hey, if they were expected to meet in the Final Four, Pitt and Nebraska would win a little money. Unfortunately, the undefeated Nebraska Cornhuskers, the all-time great team,
They
just
went down.
lost.
They went down.
So my house is not a very happy house right now with
Hey.
my wife.
Now, while you were watching that, I was watching Philip Rivers, who's 1 year older than you, Tim. No, you're 1 year older than him.
He looks about the same size as me too,
He
TJ.
does. He's been eating the tasty cakes. If you know
I will
what
tell
mean.
you, dude, that there was no having to come out there first game you're back and having to put the white Indianapolis Colt uniforms
Yeah.
on. Bad, dude. He looks
Not a good look. No,
he
not
looks
a good
like
look.
he he looks like? He kind of looks like the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man from the Ghostbusters
He
movie.
does. He does. He's throwing that ball too with that 3 yard ball. He's got that mastered.
Can you imagine? Like again, what do you say? I'm a year older than him.
Yeah, he's 44. You're 45.
He's got like 17 kids. I think he's a granddad too.
He is. He does. He's got like 9 or 7 kids or something ridiculous.
Can you imagine just looking over the line of scrimmage and you're that old and dude, he just walked up. He was coaching a high school team.
He was. He was. He was.
He was coaching a high school team eating barbecue somewhere. That's what
He
was
was.
doing.
He's not complaining, and they give him a call. Did you see? Did you see? Too? Cam Newton was all upset they didn't call him.
TJ, he can't throw. He TJ, he's got his arms as good as mine. You get us two out there
I know.
for
It's so
for a
good.
deep throw competition. Neither one of us is getting past
No.
25 yards.
What do you think is going through Ben's mind when he sees that? You think he's like, I still
Oh,
got it.
you know, on Ben's next pod, he's gonna be like, "Yeah, I had 4 teams call me before they called Philip Rivers. I had to tell them to take them all down." Between
Tim.
that, I don't know, but that just tells you, like, you got to be hurting for quarterback play. You're bringing him out like
You do? I mean, what do you do? I mean, and let's be real. I mean, the quarterback play in the league is pretty, laissez-faire. And Mahomes went down today too. Hey, there's no Chiefs in the playoffs this year. Done.
I
You're done.
know, I know, I know. It's like
They were the
you had
boogeyman.
them
You're like, they're
done.
going to be in there. They're going to be in there. They're not there. They're done.
I mean, he'll be. I mean, he looked like he tore his
He did.
ACL.
AFC
Um,
this year's wide open.
I think Buffalo's dude. I hate to break it to you, Josh Allen got his wife pregnant. He's gonna have dad powers from now on. They're gonna steamroll people.
We'll see.
Put it this way: when I turned that game on halftime, I was like, "Oh, New England's beating the crap," and I'm going, "I bet Buffalo comes back," and I
Yeah.
switched it back, going, "Oh,
I
oh."
still don't trust New England. I still think they're a
Well,
fraud.
put it this way: those two teams, the Steelers get in. That's who you're looking at. They're dead in the eye. You're looking at one of them two teams
Yeah.
coming here.
I'd rather see the Patriots than see
You think,
Buffalo.
TJ? You mean the team that run TJ? Yeah, because me and producer T did that pod.
Yeah.
They ran TJ. They ran the same four plays the whole game. I
Yeah.
couldn't
Yeah.
believe it. I'm going. He's running it and he's gonna bounce it outside. All you got to do is just put two people there. That's all you had to do. They
Yeah.
didn't.
No. Their
Infuriating.
defense is a little suspect this year, though.
Who?
Buffalo.
I guess. I mean, we scored 3 points against them. I don't know what
Well,
we
I mean,
did.
that's no, we're not like an offensive juggernaut. So
Good God. What else is Mush have? Is there anything else? On a former note, Steelers standout James. I don't. He's talking about Patrick Spillane's high school team winning the six
we
A.
don't, we do not care. In the words of Mike Tomlin, we do not care.
TJ, and he knows Illinois high school football is like Class A in
Yeah, we
Pittsburgh. So
don't, we
just
don't
be
worry about
quiet.
that. We
We
don't
don't
worry
care.
about that.
Let's get into the
All right,
game.
that's all we have for the Yinzer mailbag tonight. Again, if you want to send the Yinzer fan anything, you can email us at yinzerbros@gmail.com, and we'll get you on this podcast. Let's talk about the matchup. The Steelers and the Finns tomorrow night, Monday night. Football, it's a great venue. They will be in the frozen land of Pittsburgh. What's supposed to be the kickoff temp, Tim? Do you remember?
Like I don't know, 17, 10. I don't know.
It's going to be cold,
You
which
couldn't
Rogers
pay me
loves that.
enough money to be down sitting in
No,
that
we're too
game.
old for that now. We're too old for that.
No.
So let's talk about first the Steelers offense versus the Dolphins defense. The Dolphins defense is less than average. I think they're ranked like, I don't know, 21st, something like that
Only
total.
player I know is Minkah Fitzpatrick on that whole entire defense. I'll be
That's
honest
right.
with you.
That's right. Their rushing defense is not great at all. It's going to be cold. There's going to be some running. Tim, who do you think? What's the offensive matchup you like from the Steelers to the Miami Dolphins defense? What do you think we have to do? What's our game plan?
What's our game plan?
Yeah, other than score like 50 points.
Run the ball. Just
Yeah,
run
we
the
got to run
ball.
the ball.
Run the ball. But like to me, I don't want to see a rock fight. Like run the ball. Like do stuff. Do something. I don't. Mike Tomlin just likes to get in rock fights for no apparent reason.
He
Just beat a
does.
team. They need to run the ball. Use the middle of the field a little bit. I get play action. I think
Yeah,
Rodgers will be able to get under center a little bit more since his hand is getting better, I guess. So I think the play
yeah.
action will be there a little bit, but give Warren the ball. TJ, and here's another thing that I'm getting really sick of. Why is it that when they're like backed up on their 5 yard line, Caleb Johnson's
I
cut?
have no idea.
You am I the only one seeing that? Like
No,
in
no, you're
critical
right. I don't
moments
know
too.
why.
Like he's like coming in the game going like, what are we doing here, guys?
I don't know. I don't know why they do it with him. I don't know.
I have a weird irky feeling like he's gonna. I don't want to say it. I don't want to put it in the atmosphere, but something bad's gonna happen one of these times he's running the ball. Something bad, like like worse than the end zone bad. Well, it can't get worse than that. The kickoff return, but he's gonna fumble, and I'm gonna go ballistic.
Hey, it's a cold
Um,
game, so usually these are the games too. You want to make sure that yeah, all these guys like Warren and these guys are holding on to the ball.
TJ, he
Gainwell's
was a
been
running
pretty.
back in Iowa. He should.
I get it, but he can put the ball in the ground. Now he hasn't been bad this year. He's been pretty good this year. Yeah, he's not had any issues this year.
So they give him the ball. I mean, run the ball. What is your key?
I think they're going to continue to use Gainwell, which I think is going to be good. And I think you get these guys they brought in. They have another week under their belts. I think you're going to
Hmm?
see I mean, it's cold, so nobody's going to be moving fast. You kind of neutralize speed in these environments. So I kind of give the nod to the vets. I think you're going to see some short, controlled passing. I think Rodgers, he thrives in the cold, is going to do fine. I think it's going to surprise us. And I think this. I think if you get on these guys early, offensively, and you score some points, I don't think Miami's built to come from behind. So I think they can. They could put some distance. So I'm going to say my player to watch in this game would be I'm going to say Gainwell. I think he's going to have at least two tutties this game, and I think he's just going to have a bunch of maybe let's just say 125 all-purpose yards.
I'm gonna go with Warren. I think he's gonna have a monster game.
Yeah, I mean he's due. He's totally due. Well, let's flip to the other side of the ball. Miami's been running the ball well. They lost their best receiver for the year. They've had, they're on a win streak. What they won four out of the last five, but the teams that they've beat have not been very good. You're
I
talking
know,
about
I
like the
agree.
Commanders. You're talking about some lesser
I
tier
think
teams.
the only team they beat with substance was Buffalo.
Exactly, and they drum Buffalo. Don't
They
get me
drove them.
wrong. I don't know what happened with that thing. What is we know that they're going to try to run the ball, so we know the defense is going to have to show up and shut down the running game. It looks like they're going to get Harmon back, which is a big deal.
Yeah, I mean, I guess I don't. It seems like he's playing on one leg. I
Yeah.
don't know.
Hey, at this point, I tell you, he seems like he was a good pick. I
He
think
is.
maybe you
He
take
is.
next year and you find another big guy to put along. So Cam's not going to be a juggernaut forever. So what do you like on the defense? What do you think the defense has to do to neutralize this offense? If they shut the run down, is the game over?
I mean, yes, yes, yes. You just yes, yes. You need to stop the run. I'm getting to the point where I'm starting to trust, even though he's a penalty a game or whatnot, a couple penalties. Joey Porter's starting to lock down
He is.
some
He looks
some
really
wide
good.
receivers. I'm not gonna lie. I'm like, okay, and I know what's his name's out.
Pierre's out too, I think.
Pierre's out, but they got Samuels, Asante Samuels Jr. to be start, which I like.
Yes.
Um, I think Duggar's coming back, which is good to have their
Well,
full
you
tray
had a good
of
game last game
safeties.
too. Holcomb had a good game. He had a decent game on defense for them. They're very deep in their linebacking core, and they're. I mean, we won't have Watt, which is a big deal. But I'll tell you what, I thought that Highsmith had probably the best game of the season last
Yeah,
week, and I love Herbig, and I don't
but
mind. I
here's
think Sawyer's
but
starting to get better at holding down the line.
and I agree with you. He had a great game, but again, he had a great game because T.J. Watt's getting triple teamed.
Oh yeah, I
So
get
what's
it.
going to happen? What's going to happen now when he's getting the double team? Are you gonna? I mean, you got to make sure those other guys kind of step up. Which is going to be Herbig and with against the run, Herbig just scares the absolute bejesus out of me.
He's not as big as Watt, that's for sure. But I don't think he's awful. I don't think he's bad. And this is going to be a game you're going to need like a Wilson or somebody to step up, or a Patrick Queen's going to have to step up big
Well, I
time.
haven't heard. I haven't heard with what's the 50? Is he playing? The guy that got absolutely concussed last game. The other linebacker, the big
I
one.
have not heard if he's back yet or not either. The only one I heard that were coming off concussion protocol was Washington.
See, the only thing that gets me nervous, like I said, with Achan, if he gets to the outside, he's gone.
Oh yeah,
He's
oh yeah.
fast. He's gone. So I think your corners and your safeties are gonna have to come up big this game tackling. That's
Yeah.
just me, my feel. I think Five's gonna have to have a big game.
Boy, this has got Ramsey written all
I
over,
think
doesn't
Jalen
it?
Ramsey's gonna have to have a big game.
Little revenge aspect to it as well.
I think he's gonna have a big game.
Yeah. Does Mika scare you back there?
Yes.
He does.
Yes. Yes, he does, TJ. Yes. Because they have him playing everywhere.
Yeah.
So yes, he does scare me. He's been very good the past 4 or 5 games. Very good.
Again, they've played some lesser opponents. Now, again, not that the Steelers' offense was a
I
juggernaut.
mean,
So
you're making it sound like we're churning out 30 points a game. Trigger,
I
trigger,
know.
trigger, trigger.
So who's your defensive player to watch?
Jalen Ramsey.
Ramsey.
Jalen
That's
Ramsey's
good.
my guy. He's got to have a game. He's got to show up. He's got to tackle. He's got to take great angles. He's got to. Yes, it's my guy for the game.
I'm going to say my guy is Herbig, and I think he's going to have 2 sacks.
He should because Tua is like a.
Yeah,
I mean, he's a statue back there. He's not
he
gonna.
is.
He's not gonna kill you. You're not gonna be scared of Tua's legs.
No, no.
Watch
I'm
Tua rush for 75 yards. I'm like, what the hell is happening?
I'm curious too. I wonder what Heinz Field's going to be like.
I don't know. You know what I would do right now if I was those guys?
Hmm.
I'd be putting water all over the field, icing it up so he can't run the ball.
That's right. No. So what? Here's the big moment. What's your score prediction, Tim?
I mean, I think it's going to be an absolute rock fight that I'm going to be sitting here again, 11 o'clock going, dude, what am I watching? I think Boswell's going to have a field goal at the end of the game. We're going to win 17-14.
Oh, that's a good go. I'm going to say I think the Steelers. I like. I think that Metcalf and I more than Metcalf. I like seeing where Rodgers was putting the ball last week. I think he, like you said, he felt comfortable in the pocket. I want to say they're going to do the same point total they had last week. I think it's 27-10 Steelers, and I think so. What do you do if they win convincingly? I mean, if it's like if it's 27-10, but by like
But they
third.
should win, TJ. They should win convincingly
Well,
this
so
game.
if they
Doesn't
put a
change. Doesn't
stamp on
change.
it.
Are you asking me to change my feelings on them?
Yes.
No, not at all. Because they beat
Yeah.
two crappy teams in a row. That's what they should
Well,
do.
the Ravens aren't crappy. The
TJ, the
Ravens are
Ravens
actually
are
good.
TJ. The Ravens suck.
Who
That
do the
team
Ravens?
stinks.
Who do they have next week?
I think they have Green Bay,
Oh dear. And who do we have next week?
Detroit
Oh, that's okay. That's gonna be
in
interesting.
the dome. TJ, we're going to lose by 40
We'll have
points.
to see. I
Hey,
don't know.
TJ, I know it. You know it. We both know it. It's coming down to week 18, that
Probably.
last game against Baltimore in Pittsburgh.
Yeah,
That's what it's coming
probably.
down to. TJ, I am 1,000% convinced of that. A million times a million. That's what it's coming down to.
Well, we got to hope that we keep rolling, and at some point,
And you know what's gonna be the worst part about it?
huh?
They're gonna flex them out till Sunday night,
Yeah.
and I'm gonna have to stay up and watch that crap on Sunday night, and they're gonna lose that game, and I'm gonna be like, this sucks. And you know what's gonna happen? We're gonna
Tim,
be
the
nine
Yinzer
and
for
eight.
life.
We're gonna be 9-8. It's like Tomlin didn't have a losing season. I'm gonna be going 7-11, 7-11.
No, that seems to be our lot in life. All right. Well, we're looking forward to the game. Again, if you like what you hear, subscribe, pass it along to all your friends and your neighbors. We're the Yinzer Bros. Stay classy, Pittsburgh.
Try to stay warm out there, all right? Number one.
That's
I'm
right.
going to go out and mess with my pipes for a little bit right
You
now.
need to. I realized, Tim, you didn't wear the Franco's Italian Army victory helmet.
TJ, it's down in the basement. I've been down there enough today. My
If
I
you
st-
jinx this thing, all the Yinzers in the burg are going to be so mad at you.
TJ, I still think I may have frostbite on my right hand right now.
Well,
I'm 50-50 on it.
Tim, you do have soft hands, so that's a possibility.
I may wake up tomorrow. I may be in the hospital. They may be taking off a couple fingers.
We'll see. All right, we'll see you guys.